Corazon here, and this is your reading. Let's see what we have for this intuitive message. There you go. New horizons in your life. I feel like it's not just you, but also people that you have around you. They are looking for a better future. Could be friends, could be family, but it's just a better future for every one of you. It does feel like your family and friends, or the people that you have around you, have their sights on one thing, but you have yours set on another. Now, it's kind of interesting because I don't feel like it's too far apart. Like, let's just say, some people are looking for a Toyota, but you're looking for a Honda. Kind of like that vibe. I mean, it doesn't have to be a car, but apply it to your situation. I feel like it's a little bit deeper when it comes to you. There is this fire inside you. It's of a higher purpose. And the loved ones that you have around you are hoping for something that is completely different. But it's not. It all comes together in some sort of way. It does feel like you are the one that is igniting, or that is pushing everyone towards that dream. If I was to compare that to something, it would be you are the fire to the wood, right? However, you are resting. You are resting, and not in a physical way. It could be in a physical way, but it's more so your heart. It does take a very you're in your comfort zone right now, and the reason why you are inside of your comfort zone is because you are also protecting yourself, protecting your heart, because you don't want that to be hurt or broken in some sort of way. It's being afraid to go out. That's why I'm getting this feeling of the people that you have around you are all for it, are wanting to go towards whatever that might be, the dreams, whatever they have their sights into. But I feel you are kind of hanging back. Something is preventing you. I do feel that it is your mental, but also your emotions. And that in itself does paralyze you in some sort of way. But it is slowly but surely, those fears, those things that prevent you from moving forward are being dissipated, are being burned in some sort of way. I feel like it is something that needs to be worked upon from the inside. It is happening on the inside, but it's happening at a slow pace. But it cannot sustain. The main concern here does look like, it looks like it's your thoughts. Whether it is leading you to procrastinate, it's leading you to have a mental block that prevents you from moving forward. The fire within you is burning all that away. And soon enough, those mental blockages that you are having are not going to be able to sustain the fire. In fact, it's like burning through wood. It's going to spread rapidly, and it's going to get to a point where it's just not going to stay there. It's not going to be there. This is work related. It's strange because I feel like others are helping you. And by you seeing that support bestowed upon you, it helps motivate you. And it gets to a point where it's self-sustaining. But you will, if you don't have the support, you will have support. And that's something that you will be very happy about too. Because I feel like your mental is, your mind is it's not that it's your enemy. Your mind it's logical, right? If there's a bridge, your mind's not going to let you jump off of the bridge. But it does feel like your thoughts are overly protecting you, and that could become a problem. It could prevent you from moving forward. Perfectionists oftentimes have a hard time moving towards their goals. They might have a goal, but they have a problem moving towards that because they cannot get past that mental blockage. Everything needs to be perfect. And ultimately, not everything will be perfect. In fact, it's a lot easier to not focus on the goal and focus on the now. Focus on, what am I doing now? Right? Don't worry about, this is the end game here. This is where I want to get. Because a lot of times when you focus on that, it overwhelms you. You come to think of it and say, wow, I don't know how I'm going to get to this point. But you're trying to get to block 99 when you haven't gone to block 1, 2, 3. I mean, maybe 1, 2, 3, but like, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 needs to be experienced as well before getting to 99. 99 is just a culmination of all the blocks that you have gone through. Otherwise, block 99 would be very hollow. It wouldn't mean anything. But there is the progression is what honestly brings you the happiness. I feel like, let's just look at it this way. If you were in block 23, you wouldn't be feeling this way. But it's at the third block that you're so overwhelmed because it's so infant, it's so new. But the motivation, if it's not there yet, it's coming. And you're going to be very happy about it too. It's two people in particular that will give you the support. Because right now you are relying upon things to distract you from your goal almost. It's controlling you in that sort of way. And you feel stuck by them. Whether it is games, drugs, whatever turns you away from the path that you're trying to go down, it has a grasp on you. But I feel that when the people do arrive to help you, it will that will slowly dissipate away. It will take you away from the sort of addictions that you may have that are preventing you from moving forward. Yeah, and you're going to be feeling very, very good about it too. This is a pretty significant blockage though that you are having. It may vary from your family where people would dive into those things, whatever addictions they may have. And addictions could be really anything. It's just anything that deviates you from your path because they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to be judged because there is an aspect of the heart and the mind, and oftentimes they are polar, and aspects of the mind might hurt the heart. Could be words too though. So that's where the whole judgment aspect comes into play. But I feel these two individuals are very high uplifting, and they will be helping you out. They will be cheering you on. they will be helping you significantly. Not only cheering you, but helping you. You will feel very accomplished after doing that. It does seem like there's a family aspect to this, whether these individuals are from your family, but also just the sheer fact that it might run through your family, this type of behavior, for a very long time. And heck, if you are willing, yes, but also if you do end up breaking this pattern, it's a very huge victory for your line. Okay. Well, you are being guided to take one step at a time. I mean, that was a given there. One step, one block at a time. Don't worry too much about the end goal. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the now. Enjoy the sort of freedom, the ability to create, to just be yourself more than anything. And your mind is it's like your worst enemy and your biggest ally too. You're a very intelligent individual. You do have a good perspective of things and how you may have reached this moment, this state. And you have a certain wisdom about you. Stay with that quality. Just because you're having a huge blockage when it comes to your mind doesn't necessarily mean you have to do away with it. That is one of your biggest strengths too. But at the same time, live on the now. Don't be too far in the future. Enjoy every single step of it, everything that every sort of energy that you put into it. Enjoy that, because it will culminate on a very beautiful thing in the end. You have to be able to experience these things in order to, one, truly value the end. And really, there might not even be an end. It's just to get to the point where you want it to reach, but doesn't necessarily mean it ends there. It continues. But the small victories do mean a lot too. And that's something that once you start having those victories, you will start to appreciate the moment more so than the goal that you have envisioned in your mind. The moment is a very beautiful place to be in too, because at the end of the day, we're not going to be able to go back to that moment. And so you have to make the most out of it rather than be too far in the future. The fact that you are in the future means that you are able to see that higher perspective. You are able to see the potential of what's here now. But the here now it's very beautiful too. So make sure you keep a balance on those things. Don't do away with none of them. Balance out the here and now. Stay with that mentality of wisdom that you have about yourself, and continue moving forward, and embrace these people that are in your life or that are coming to your life. You might not see them now, but you will. Okay? If you like a private reading, contact me via email. It should be on the description. And like, subscribe, and comment as well. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.